The ominous noise of the crows. It's derelict, is it?
I don't know if it's derelict or not.
Ha 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 ha. Ruins of St John's Church. I was going to say they're bound to have barriers, aren't they? Spoil our fun. Oh, the graves are still tended. So when was that? 2014?
It's quite recent, isn't it?
Yeah. So this can't have been derelict.
Oh, it's been derelict for a long, long time, but I don't know whether that's just
But they were
a family grave that
putting burials in.
It's still consecrated.
Yeah. No roof at all. That will have something to do with the lead, will it not?
No doubt.
They were not leaving that there.
It was not us, Governor.
Was not. Well, I imagine it was removed, probably, rather than left, wasn't it?
I would think.
Because otherwise it would have been removed.
Well, it's still here. There used to be a plaque on the end of the wall to say a bit of the history of the
Oh,
place.
right. A rotting old archway. Would have been nice to know why it was decided not to. Maybe it just got too. Well, I don't know. You would have thought they would have continued putting money into it, wouldn't you?
The hall next door, which is a hotel now.
Right.
That was a big family, and it was something to do with them. But
So it could have been their personal church.
Personal church. Yeah.
It's chilly willy because my fan heater's not working. We're hoping it's just a fuse because I've actually had the unit replaced. So Keith's going to look at the fuses when we get to the peaks. So we've just picked Keith up from work and now we are heading off to get some diesel. And then we are hitting the road and going and getting some dinner. Daryl has taken me on an adventure to see a windmill, which you'll have seen in the previous video, and then a derelict church, which we just had a little pot around as well. It's been a very lovely afternoon. He's been a perfect host. But now we are, it's what, 5:30? No, nearly 6 o'clock, and we are heading off on our adventure. Dinner in the van with him. The other one's walking the dogs.
He is, so I'm going to wait for him because...
Oh, you're very good. I'm being very rude.
Well, no, but because I know he'll want a bit of macaroni meat because he's only got a sausage because he does like a big sausage.
Oh, okay. I don't know how clear that is, but that's like a rolling in, I don't know, what would you call it, wall of cloud? It's also, then it's going into like this mist, isn't it? But it looks so solid. It looks like mountains, but it's not, it's clouds. I want to go and walk on it. We have just stopped for our food and now we are going to head off. It's getting dark, but this is not our park up. This was just our chip stop location. It's going to be dark when we get to our stop though. There's snow up here. It's going to be very cold. I'm assuming this is our... No, this is a road. Oh, and is that Lee's van? No, that's not Lee's van. Maybe Lee's not here yet. Not sure when he's coming. But yeah, there's snow here. A lot of snow. It's going to be cold. Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. What's going on with this hair? Going to have some breakfast. Just realised I didn't actually do any goodbyes or anything in the vlog last night. But yeah, we found our parking spot. It was snowy, and literally as we pulled into our park up spot for the night, Lee pulled up in his van behind us, not my Lee, the other Lee. pulled up in my van, in his van behind us. That was perfect timing. He'd literally arrived at the same time as we had. So we sat, had a cup of tea, had some biscuits, and a chit chat in Darren and Keith's van. And yeah, then at about 11:30, went to our own vans. It is now 8:30. Half eight. Yeah. I've been dozing for about the last hour. I suddenly woke up and went, oh my goodness, what time is it? Thinking it was like a 10ish or something, but it's not, thankfully. Time to have a cup of tea and put some clothes on, I think. And then there's a little walk, and it is only little because it's very cold out there. And then we'll find a coffee shop. Yep. And also there's another Lee who I think is maybe meeting us for a cup of tea today, maybe. And that is Keith's work colleague. He's just bought a van, so yeah, they might be coming for a cup of tea. Right, sounds like the kettle might be boiling in a second, so I shall get on and eat. I'm drinking tea, eating breakfast, and getting ready. That's my current view out there. There's a ridge line at the top of the hill, which I think we're going to go for a walk along. It's not as much snow this morning, which is good. A little bit of frost on the ground, a little bit of unmelted lumps of snow, but yeah, it was, I mean, it wasn't thick snow at all last night, but it was thicker than that. Yeah, I think that's our walk this morning, is to walk round there and then up over the ridge and along the ridge and then back down again, which will be nice. Got the sun beaming in through my skylight. Got a nice cup of tea. I'm all dressed. Need to do my makeup. I need to straighten my fringe, sort that out. It's heaven. I am make-upped, I am dressed, I am fed, done my teeth. So that is Lee's van, which we will refer to him as Musically for making life easier, and he comes under the category of Lees that are not my Lee, because there's another Lee, like I said, meant to be joining us, who I will refer to as Mechanically. So there's Musically, Mechanically, and they all come under the genre of not my Lee, just so it's easier for those of you who watch regularly to understand that when I refer to Lee while I'm away over this weekend, not referring to my Lee who is back home, because he doesn't do this whole van thing. But yes, I'm going to send a message, because I can't be bothered to move, to Daryl and Keith and tell them that I am ready when they are for today's adventures. I know they went out early to walk the dogs. I heard them this morning step out to walk the dogs, and I think that meant, I think they were talking to Musically, not my Lee. And yeah, I think they were having a chat with him. I'm pretty certain I heard a conversation, but that was several hours ago now, so I'm assuming everybody is up and they're maybe all just waiting for me. I don't know. The lazy bones. We've got a few more cars joining us this morning here, look. The car park's filled up at the top of the hill. There's a really lovely smell of wood. We've got all the chopped, where they've obviously done some logging. Really strong smell. And a lovely day, and the snow's melting. Pretty much gone now. A little bit in the shade over there, but than that. And there's all our vans together. Spog's a rather grubby van. I didn't wash him before we came out, and actually it's probably just as well because we've had a lot of rain and wetness and what have you. So again, this is, I said I was referring to you as musically.
Oh, that's fine.
Because you come under the genre of not my Lees that we won't meet this weekend.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was easier for, you know.
Musically, it's fine.
Musically, we'll go with that. Playing with Musically's Zenstones. I think we need the flatter ones first.
Yep.
Definitely go with the flatter. Yeah, you see, then what you need to do is when you've built them, then you need to attune your driving so you can drive with your tower standing.
Yeah.
You might annoy a lot of...
That would be one hell of a skill.
That would. I think you'd annoy quite a lot of people behind you because you wouldn't be going very fast.
Or a hindrance. That was a skill.
I don't think I'm going to get much past 3. How many have you done?
I think I've gone to about 5 or
Really?
more, yeah. I've got no proof of that.
No, you haven't.
You are under pressure though, because you are.
I am filming, so I'm not really zenning enough, am I? And we are on a slope. I think your stones are too round.
Well, that's the challenge, you see.
Could you not have picked
about
flatter stones?
That's too easy then. It's about that moment of concentration and mindfulness.
But will concentration and mindfulness outweigh physics?
Well, there is a point where it'll balance. It's just hard to find, isn't it? You see?
Which one do I pick?
So now
next?
you've got to be very careful.
I'm going to unbalance everything.
Wow.
5 is doable.
You're doing good. Did I say? Did I say I got 5?
You did do
I
5.
meant 7.
Have you?
No, I don't know. I can't remember. I've not really counted, to be honest.
A squeeze. We've managed to get into the car park. There were 3 spaces, but we've only just fitted. Let's go and have some breakfast because that's what Daryl and Keith haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm all up for something else to eat. It's now 10:15, so you know, nearly 11's time. Shall I put it on Facebook?
What,
my meal, yeah.
Well, you might as well, everyone else does, so you might as well have
Should I put your meal on Facebook because you've got wholemeal bread, you know, and it's different to mine, and then I'll put mine on as well, and you know they'll be exactly the same. And then I'll put yours on because it's not a good Facebook morning unless you put your food on.
sauce it, yeah.
You're going to put that on?
Yeah.
On salmon? What is wrong? You're both wrong. Go on then, if you must.
Is it a driscoll or a shoe?
It's a jus.
I'm doing it in a
Fancy fashion.
Fancy.
That's so wrong. Why would you put that on salmon? I'm not ruining mine. No, keep it away. We've come back up to the parking spot, but we're a bit further down the track. And we are going to go up onto the ridge now and have a walk up the top. Now we're all full of breakfast. We picked up another van along the way. That's Lee's van, Lee and his wife. We are collecting Lees, we've decided. It's the theme of the weekend. And there's Spog. He did just get stuck in some mud, which is why his tyres are so very, very muddy. But managed to rock him backwards and forwards and get him out. Yeah, my heater doesn't work, as in the thank you, that's the word I'm looking for.
When I came home from work last night, I was like,
Oh, it's going to be too cold. No, not the good heater. The other heater. Yep. So the other Lee is checking out my heater situation. Yeah, mine gets stuck very easily. No. I had a run up onto this bit and I'm hoping I can roll out forwards without hitting that rock. Yeah. Okay, otherwise you're all towing me out, okay?
Well, yeah, with no rope.
No rope. You'll be pushing me. It'll be like have you ever seen what is it, Top Gear, where they use each other's cars to push and pull things? That's what it'll be like. We've got snow.
It's cold though, isn't it?
It is going to be a chilly walk. Fuse?
No, leave your keys on. Onto there. It's cold. Onto there. We have voltage.
What does that mean?
It's the fan that's broken.
The fan itself is broken.
Yeah, I'll just
Oh,
pull it in. So
pants.
give it some percussive maintenance.
Technical knock. It's not doing anything. It's on full.
Yeah, drop it down to 1.
Okay.
And back up to 4. Yeah, the fan's gone.
Oh, that's not a quick fix, is it?
Unfortunately not.
No. So it's not the... So the unit that I've already had replaced, is that what's gone?
No.
No, it's
It's the fan itself.
the fan itself is gone.
See how we're touching that.
Well, that's annoying. But thank you for working it out.
Oh, okay. Bear with.
Oh, okay. You got an opinion?
Which Lee have you got in your van this time?
I've got the mechanically, not the creatively or the musically or the illegally, which is my Lee. It looks like a fan issue. Tissue, bless you.
I told you to go on OnlyFans.
Only for, oh, I'm not going on there. It's dodgy.
It's snowing, Pippa.
It is snowing. I'm going to have to put more clothes on. It's a dead fan.
It is a dead fan.
Oh, well, thanks for telling me what it was.
50 gallons, it's rated
50
10.
gallons, that's some
Go on then.
That's making me want to go, that.
600 mil.
I needed to go beforehand.
600 mil and then stop.
Alright.
That one, if you leave it on, just do a litre and a half and then stop.
Oh, so you got it measured as well?
Oh,
So you
clever.
have to do measurement.
Oh, I like that.
So is that like your standard kettle fillage?
Yeah.
Oh, clever.
It's very good.
See what I meant to do for
See,
you,
that'd be
wouldn't
fine if I could, yeah, get it to just nozzle on the top of that and then just put that on the counter.
it? Well, I'm sure. Have you printed that base to make it higher?
Yeah.
Right, okay. That's been printed.
Yeah. Do you have the file for that?
Oh, I see, right.
I can send you the file.
Because then Brendan could print it for me. Thank you.
Could you print something that would...
He wouldn't. He's not got to the point of changing changing things yet. He's not CAD or whatever it is you're meant to use.
I was going to say, could he not print something that would fit onto
Would
a...
it screw onto a bottle if you bought
He
those
might.
bottles?
He might be able to find
I
something.
could modify that to attach to that thread.
Would you? That would be amazing,
So when you
please.
print it, that'll be the bottom part threaded.
Brendan's not learnt to do that bit yet.
Do you know what that means?
What?
You'll have to come up again for another weekend.
Oh, damn shame.
So this is technically legal.
Technically, Lee.
Technically.
You're not just mechanically, you're technically. You have many names.
Many uses.
And how much is that, please?
$17.99.
Wow.
Oh, I'd like.
Exactly.
Could you send me a link, please? Whoa!
It's gone off all over the place.
It's always premature.
You've seen it with hands free or just have it.
Magic! It's magic!
It just gets, it just sucks. What is it? Osmosis, isn't it? Is that, no, osmosis, am I thinking of the right word?
I don't know. But you could stick that in a puddle as well, couldn't you?
Yeah, if you really wanted to.
If you that way, like drinking puddle water, I suppose.
Or you could just bend down and lick it, really, couldn't you?